Hello everyone. It is time for another stream of Stellaris. God, I love this game so much. Let's swap the screens. Hey, there we are. Now, today I'm going to do it's going to be a shorter stream. It's going to be short-ish streams all week. Simply because I have morning shift, which means I have to start work in 10 hours. I do want to have had some sleep beforehand. So there's that. And what I'm going to play today is a new campaign that I tried yesterday in a multiplayer stream I did with Briarstone. And it's going to be getting as much unity as possible. Let's see how fast-ish we can get through the tree of traditions and ambitions, and how many ascension perks and how fast we can grab them. So it's basically it was extremely crazy. I don't even remember. Let's actually, I think I saved that game. I should maybe host it through here. No, I didn't save it. I thought I saved it. That's a shame. I thought I saved the multiplayer game, then I could show you, look at what year it actually was. Anyway, I'm going to create a different one than this, just because of the name. I wanted a more generic name for the stream. But we're just going to be growing some plants, basically. That's the whole idea, is just to maximize your food output with Agrarian Idyll, which gives you even more unity for every farm you have. So they look so weird, just retreating themselves all the way in their pod thing. There are some plants that look more humanoid, others that don't. There's of course Groot. I'll go with this plant. This is a very generic plant. Let's just pick a random name, Lavis. That's actually a name we used before in one of our YouTube campaigns, at least. Let's use the new plantoid name list, the LSS. Now, here's where it starts. We need to be agrarian. We need to be traditional. And we want to be rapid breeders. You don't have to. It helps, makes it even faster. But you don't have to be rapid breeders for this. Just agrarian, and they just added traditional. Those are the two that are going to help you out the most. You can even bypass agrarian, but this combination of these three, these two, agrarian and rapid breeders, gives you the most growth you can get, whereas traditional gets you more unity. Now, to counteract this, we don't necessarily want to be weak. Sedentary is actually not great. I'm gonna be deviant, because the first pickup of the first ascension perk we're picking up is one vision, because it gives you more unity. It also gives you 50% ethics attraction. So it would be strange not to pick, it would be countered within a few years. Other than that, we don't really want to be repugnant. It will make the outside world hate us just more than normal. I'll just go with slow learners. We don't have a need for our leaders to be stronger than usual, to be honest. Now, there are two ways you can go about picking your planet class, but because it does actually affect If you want, let's just first Lavis Primus and Lav. That's with Lavis makes the most sense. Because dry worlds are tailored to, on average, give you more energy tiles and more engineering research tiles. Wet will give you more food and more society research, whereas frozen gives you minerals and physics research. Now, do you want to focus on growing even harder? You want to take one of the wet planets, like say tropical, which would fit plant species. But yeah, wet tiles give you more food. Now if you want to counteract it a little bit and get more minerals out of it, you pick a frozen world, and because your credits is not going to be separate from your Unity production, you could also pick dry to get some more energy out of the rest of the game as well. But for the purposes of this playthrough, I'm going to go with a tropical world for even more food. And frozen was what I tried out in the multiplayer campaign. It actually was working out pretty well. Plantoid, that. Now here we are forced to pick Fanatic Pure, Fanatic Pacifist to pick up Agrarian Idyll. Farms also produce one Unity. A simple and peaceful life can often be the most rewarding. This agrarian society has to a large extent managed to avoid large-scale urbanization. Together with Agrarian Idyll, you want to get something else that gives you more Unity. And some of these civics will change up what kind of traditions you get. Now, the strongest tradition to get with Agrarian Idyll is actually one of the not baseline ones, and you can get it with Inward Perfection. And Inward Perfection also kind of helps with the things you are already trying to do. You're trying to grow yourself faster, you're trying to get more Unity. Your people will be happier, so you will get more stuff anyway. So we're going to pick up you need to be some degree of xenophobe and some degree of pacifist. Now, because we have to be Fanatic Pacifist or Agrarian Idyll, that leaves us with Xenophobe to pick up Inward Perfection. This also means we cannot have rivals, we cannot form defensive pacts, we cannot form migration treaties, cannot guarantee independence, cannot join federations, can only have tributary subjects, cannot infiltrate primitives. Basically, we can't do shit. This is all a game on our own. And now finally, I'm going to pick Oligarchic, which makes us an Iranic bureaucracy. Now, for name-wise, an Iranic monarchy or a moral democracy sounds cooler, to be honest. But the bureaucracy has a reason. This is actually the only one of the four that can get you... Yeah, you can still do non-aggression pacts. That is very important indeed. The reason why you're oligarchic is because, well, with democratic, you get mandates every time you get a new ruler. Those mandates, when you fulfill them, you get somewhere between 50 and 1,000 Unity. Which sounds like, hey, we want to go Unity. But it's capped at 1,000, and at some point, we either don't want to expand further, so we wouldn't get our mandate anyway, or we get something that scales faster. Now, with Imperial and Dictatorial, you kind of are stuck with a specific ruler for a while. I think Dictatorial also gets you agendas, but I for sure know Oligarchic has you get agendas. And there's an agenda for 10% monthly Unity production. If you are really lucky, you can combine it with a ruler that has the Reformer trait, and Reformer gives you 10% Unity. So you can, if you're Oligarchic, get up to 20% extra Unity per month just from your ruler, from their trait and the agenda, and then you also get the skill of the ruler, etc. So that's the one we're picking.
Pacifist module failing. Your breathing is so loud. It's driving me insane. Initiating count to 10 protocol. 1, 2, 3. Not working. Reboot. Reboot.
Yeah, we're definitely going to go with pacifist. The Empire name, the Lavis. I'm just going to be the Lavis Breadbasket. Because next to Unity, we're also going to have way more food than we can ever handle, which is going to be hilarious to look at that. This looks like very unified, but doesn't look very plant-like. Zoological, maybe? Yeah, like a bee thing. Bee hex. Honeycomb. Sort of. Yeah, might as well go with that. Since we are going for food, I want it to be green. Something like this is fine. Ship appearance, plantoids. And a ruler coordinator, Vistafane Capinate. This looks really cool though. These clothes are actually pretty cool. Never seen them before. There's actually a plant room, I think. Yeah, there it is. Plant room. Let's go with this. So the Iranic bureaucracy, Agrarian, Idyll, inward perfection, fanatic pacifist, xenophobe. And it's really funny that the amount of planets you own actually has an impact on how fast you get Unity, which is why fanatic pacifist is kind of counterintuitive, because it gives you more planets to settle directly. Then again, it also counts planets in your sectors anyway. Now, I'm going to go with basically my standard setup, I guess. I'm going to start randomizing the amount of Marauder Empires. Attack tradition cost, well, you could take that down, but even at ×1 it's going to be ridiculous. Habitable worlds 1.5. Bring it down to 1.25. Both of these to 1. That's all fine. Hard, random. Advanced neighbors off. Hyperlane density. Yeah, I'm happy with all the other things. Now let's get to the fun part. Our undisciplined minds are still prone to emotional outbursts that could sometimes lead to violence. Yes. Of course, our moon is the one thing we haven't. Oh, cool. We start with an investor and a space miner. Starting with a space miner is actually useful for us, to be honest. Okay, this is where we are in the galaxy. Definitely a good trade. Hey, Stakey. Welcome to the stream. Fusion reactor. Good. At least we start off with planetary unification. And powered exoskeletons. Probably the only thing that could have been better was if we got research speed as well for physics. That's the only way that this could have turned out better. Let's go survey our neighborhood. Our construction ship is on its way. Our planet is only a size 16, sadly. Yeah, the randomness is not in our favor, but we shall be building an autochthon monument. We have... Really? We don't even have slaves, and we get a slave governor to start off with. For crying out loud. Yeah, I would have perfectly had a architectural interest person previously. Yeah, I've noticed that the AI has sent a few out to me, but I already beat them up, so it's fine actually. In the game I was playing, the Barbaric Despoilers game we're playing right now. But yeah, this one is about all the Unity. Now, if you look at this, we're already starting at 5.82 Unity every month, and it's going to take us 10 months just to get through our first tradition. That's the start of this. Just 10 months and you have your first tradition. I think that is the fastest you can get it.
Construction complete.
Okay, what do you have here? At least a tropical world nearby. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything just yet. I would rather get more systems right now. It will slightly slow down Unity gain.
Complete.
This is perfect. Now, we're at 8.87 Unity. 3 months. It's still the same. It's still going to be the start of October. Extra annoying early on when the fastest road to their target is through your systems. Yeah, they were actually coming for me. They were being sent after me instead, which was also quite annoying. This should be a little bit tighter, actually. No, this just needs to go. Don't need that right now. Oh, that's gonna hurt if they're straight next to you. The discovery of alien life. Well, that's a good system for money. Not bad. There we go. Month 10. We get our first tradition now. We have to go adaptability, simply for its finisher effect, which is why this is actually a really, really strong play through. But you're still stuck to only defensive force being fanatic pacifist. Adopting all adaptability traditions will make your farms produce 1 mineral. The other things we get: food consumption is reduced by 15%. Your food output is increased by 20%. Excuse me. Habitability increased by 10%. Yes, farms produce minerals. And your farms produce unity. And food. It's crazy. Terraforming cost reduced. Unity output increased by 5% per different planet class you've colonized, up to a maximum of 30%. And you get more gene modification points. And it's also a little bit faster. So let's adopt it. So our people use less food, which means we store it faster. Eurasian Concordates. But do I want this planet? I definitely want this system just in case. It's my neighboring system. Why wouldn't I grab it, you know? You are going to... replace... No, I'm going to build a new farm. Just build a new farm. It would be nice to get some minerals still here.
System surveyed.
Apparently not. We're going to stick to credits. Yeah, so that was the secret to my success in the multiplayer game yesterday. Just the amount of credits we gained is just insane. Well, not credits. Unity, food, but still also getting minerals. Just everything. Oh yeah, in June of 22, 1. So 8 months after my first one, we're gonna get another tradition. There it is. We're gonna pick up dietary enrichment first, because that allows us to get environmental diversification, which is 5% unity increase.
Construction complete.
I will take the hidden minerals just to get more food and more unity. And over here you see our people are already growing at 2 per month. So we're about to get double the growth than normal.
Construction complete.
That's actually quite nice. Build me that mining station. Might as well. Now we'll want to grab another science ship soon. Yeah, I'm happy I took Arik anyway, because that Himper system next to it is even better.
Construction complete.
You're going there. Inactive buildings, yes, I know. Yeah, you missed the start of stream. Okay, so the plan, the goal is to get as much Unity production, which is combined with a lot of food production, because the way you get the most Unity is by going Agrarian Idyll. Here we're basically an agrarian society and all of our farms produce Unity. We're also inward perfection, so we get more monthly Unity, more pop growth, more happiness on everyone. Don't feel bad for Rhino. He's a pretty good player anyway. We are fanatic pacifist and xenophobe because you're forced to be those two to grab Agrarian Idyll and inward perfection. There's no other way around it. On top of that, our species is Agrarian, rapid breeders, traditional, slow learners, and deviants. Because I feel like, okay, that's excellent. You can go and build that starbase, and then I can also build a science ship. Oh, Space Miner also makes your construction ships cheaper at the start. That's good to know. Hey, look, we have our first pop grown, and so the first tradition was 10 months, the second was 8, the third one is 12. If you're keeping count. So environmental diversification, this goes from 10.39 to 10.78. Good. Yeah. We need to clear the sprawling slums over here. Actually, no, we need a few more minerals. Yeah, we've all been there probably. Complete. Okay, a new science ship. A roamer, 50 though. Not gonna last very long, like 10 years, but a little bit slower. Actually, we're gonna recruit this scientist and move them to society instead. And at least one of my scientists in a science vessel is going to take a long time before they die. Rhino is one of the players in our we play games with on Briarstone's stream as well. And he basically had a crappy start in yesterday's Stellaris multiplayer game.
Situation log updated.
Excellent, we're gonna get a very good one. It's nice, but it's also quite difficult right now. Okay, we can build another farm, and I'm gonna build it instead of this mining thing. It gets maybe even more competitive, depending, because there's some more freedom when it comes to who plays together with who. Oh, a Brady. It can definitely get as competitive, if not worse.
System surveyed.
Yeah, that obviously, if it's the same people playing Hoi 4 and Stellaris, it depends on if they're close together or not. Well, and Heartsfire, of course, depends on if they get nations close together. Now here we have 12.36 Unity because we moved one of our mining stations away. Now the fun thing is that mineral here on this tile will be returned, because that is the most ridiculous part of going adaptability. Farms produce one mineral. If you have a tile, say this world has a tile with 2 food and 2 minerals, the farm will pick up both. You'll get the food and the minerals from the tile. The minerals are not lost.
Construction complete.
It's a ridiculous way to do this, yes. Yeah, I do want my mining stations. I'm not prioritizing getting a colony ship out, simply because that is a 20%... Oh, look. we can pick another one here in adaptability. And this one took us 12 plus 5 is 17 months. It does slow down because of the cost. The next one is in 21. Let's clear at least these slums. So we can get another farm. I have no idea how much all the DLCs would cost together. There's actually right now, most of them are on sale this weekend until tomorrow, I think. And the growth rate bonus for is our monthly food surplus increases speed of pop growth by 33% on one planet. And that means that with everything else we have, they are growing at 2.05 per month.
System surveyed.
Leave that be for now. You're done. That's even more credits.
System surveyed.
You can go there. I'm just gonna put someone on the food yet again. We're just gonna get unity more and more. Here we go. Powered exoskeletons. Just get coil guns. Now the only way this could have gone even faster is if we got lucky and our first research lab was on a society tile. Because that would have meant getting this research even faster, and that is monthly unity. See, they're already grown. I mean, 2.12 now, and it's only going to get more once they're done with that farm.
Construction complete.
I do want some credit reserves.
Construction complete.
2.12 becomes 2.21 per month in growth. So you're done. You never got the message.
Construction complete.
There's another planet. Tropical 17.
System surveyed.
Perfect.
Anomaly discovered.
Still too risky.
Tile blocker removed.
That was indeed 21 months. Dynamic ecomorphism. And the last one is now in 25 months, which is 9/22/07. Okay. I'm a little bit slower than I was previously. It is probably because this research is a little bit late. We might still speed it up, though. Depends if that 2 comes in time early.
System surveyed.
Good. Next system.
System surveyed.
Not the greatest system. You're done here. Let's just finish up Quam, get more minerals. If you look at the amount of farms here, let's start replacing this one with a farm as well.
Technology researched.
There we go, planetary unification. Growth speed. Yeah, even faster growth speed. Okay, 15 months is now 7. That's July. But getting an outpost might slow it down again. Then again, I do need outposts. We do need to keep growing.
Anomaly discovered.
You can't. It's incredibly difficult to get anywhere without at least taking nearby systems, because you're just waiting for minerals for a really long time. You can't build up your fleet because you're gonna be capped on credits. Yeah, the one, like the challenge to get one...
Construction complete.
Governor is now environmental engineer. That is good to know. Environmental engineer makes tile blockers cheaper to remove. Hey look, we're now at 18, 9 months. Okay, we brought it down to June of 2207 for our first Ascension perk. In one game I got it down to February, but I think I got lucky with certain things as well. Like getting society research, so you get that... what was it called again? Planetary unification earlier. That is basically one of the things that can get you lucky. It just depends. Some of the things are very luck based. You can obviously just restart until you actually get the combination of modifiers that help you get there fastest. Yay, Alpine 21. Starbase is done. Now we're really making money. And now I do want to save up for a colony ship. We're going to send to RH.
Construction complete.
Let's start that station. There it is. June 2207. We have our first Ascension perk unlocked. We're going to pick one vision because monthly unity plus 10%. Also governing ethics attraction is also pretty good for us. It's currently at 19.71. We also went up to 36 minerals because, hey look, all of our farms are now producing minerals as well. Which means we're going to build a farm in that empty tile because that's more stuff. Now I definitely want to wait for a colony ship. Survey those next. There we go. Base cost 300, but now costs 315. I still don't get that. If I go to the planet, it's also 315. But where's the modifier that says that this is the reason it's more expensive? You know, I don't see that. Anyway, this tile, but it would remove a tile for us to get more food and unity. Then again, I think we also do need to keep in mind that we want some credits as well. And besides, there is a very nice building called the Energy Grid and the Energy Nexus that will also produce unity at some point. So why not?
Anomaly discovered.
10%, I'll take it.
Technology researched.
We'll now upgrade the fleet because we have no fusion reactor, not the coil guns yet. Blue lasers. Better weaponry is usually pretty good.
Upgraded.
But yeah, we do need to extend our fleet. Let's look at the design. Okay, this design is fine. Probably needs more armor than shields though. Yeah, I think so. Auto upgrade, save that name. New design, Corvette. A regular interceptor design. Has 2 lasers. 1 mass driver. Doesn't need a booster, it needs a shielding and armor. Now the reason why, yeah, so at level 1 it has a surplus of 15 power with this design. And this has exactly 0. But you, with all the things that you want along the way, it's best to not go without a surplus. So I think it's just better to do double armor in the beginning. This Tocado. Everything is Thisto, apparently so. Okay, auto upgrading. Yeah, that's fine. We do the fleet manager. And we'll add a couple of ships to that fleet design. Just need to re-update because we put in the armor rather than the Eurasian mining base. Because we put in the armor instead of
anomaly discovered.
The shields. But yeah, but because of the auto upgrade, as soon as you get like you're only at level 2 power, but you get level 3 shields, you're already down in power, so you can't upgrade the shields at all. This way you will at least always be able to upgrade all weapons, or normally all weapons and all shields, even if you don't get the power for the thing yet. Oh, hello. What did we find? We found... What do you know? Ancient mining drones. They are following me recently, it seems. Okay, do we need to build something on the planet? Not right now, no. Still 2.35 growth per month now. You can reinforce at least with a ship.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Our colony ship is done. Perfect. $2.41 because that's another farm. Look at this. 1.72 unity, 3.07 food, 3.59 minerals. That's just crazy. You know, I want that research station before we get another expansion here.
Tile blocker removed.
Our scientists level up. What did they get again? Oh yeah, environmental engineer. I'd still much rather have someone with architectural interest in the home sector. I mean, okay, let's do something cheesy first. So we're gonna put you back, clear both of these for 150, and then swap them around. So for now, it is micromanaging, but you can just do that. Just, hey, I need to clear some tiles now. Let's swap in the tile clearing person.
Special project complete.
And then after that, like, oh no, I need to actually build buildings again. Let's swap the other way.
Construction complete.
I guess it works. Let's see, what do we have available for generals? Unyielding. I don't really like the new unyielding. There's a lot less chance for disengagement.
Tile blocker removed.
So I'm gonna wait.
Special project complete.
Droning optimizations. Perfect. I like that edict a lot. It replaces the standard production targets and makes it stronger.
Construction complete.
There we go, we have Situla 3 that I also want to colonize.
System surveyed.
Oh, that only needs a skill level 3. You might as well do that first before you move to the next system. Okay, so we are done with our first tradition. The second one will be relatively fast. I mean, it's less than 3 years later, and we still already have a new one. Now, colonization fever will help, as well as career network. That actually expanding it, you actually keep more unity. Purity is also reasonably okay, because you get the symbol of purity, which is more unity, if I recall correctly. But overall, purity, I mean, it is also 10% unity when you're done with it, so it's even more unity. Also, happiness here. But I think I do like expansion the most, simply because, well, reach for the stars, colonization fever, like everything in expansion is something I want to have. So I'm grabbing that in the middle of making a... Oh, hello. Oh, arid. Coil guns. Let's get fusion missile upgrade. Well, you will upgrade.
Ships upgraded.
With the amount of minerals we're getting, we could actually afford another construction ship. And then again, you're growing so fast, you need a power plant. 2.39. Yeah, and then we are still lacking a... Okay, national stability. They want prosperity though, so we should also go prosperity relatively soon.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
That's like 4 ships at once added to the fleet.
Special project complete.
There we go, our first Eurasian artifact. I usually leave them for a long time, but that is also... Okay, Birth of Space Pirates. Do we have better Admiral? We do. And we have a Scout. And actually, early game, a Scout is really nice to have. Because there's one thing they did, and that is they...
Anomaly discovered.
You can no longer scout using your regular fleet. You have to send out your science ships. Hey Plur, welcome to the stream. But with a scout you can actually still, well, scout, literally.
Hostile fleet
okay,
sighted.
they're over there. That way is better. Derelict cruiser.
Situation log updated.
They're almost already on the other side of the freaking galaxy.
Station threatened.
I think they must have come from CAF then.
Planet colonized.
The Closed Borders Group. Well, those would be the xenophobes, which are actually more happy than the other ones. We need longer peace, we need non-aggression movements. There's some other things we can get. You know, just actually hang on. Because the mining drones are on this side of the system. We will never encounter them if we just fly the other side of it. I mean, it's not that hard, is it?
Construction complete.
Also, the pirates almost got killed just straight up by our starbase anyway.
Construction complete.
There they are indeed. As expected. So, our second world will need the monument. Monument always, because a monument is... Because we are still focusing on unity, a monument is actually still more unity than a farm. So, and it will upgrade as well. To the point where it actually boosts unity on the entire planet. Now no one is doing anything, that is interesting. You're here, you can go there. You can go here. I will colonize this one as well, and that is a higher building costs though. Hang on, spaceport cancel. I messed up the name, and if I don't immediately redo the colonization, I will just forget it. Hey Black Cat, welcome to the stream. We actually do get the same name again, so that's lucky.
Construction complete.
Yeah, if we take the fleet, once it's repaired, I will put it in Genium. You can see that it actually sees further. And actually, we already scouted Rakaron from our scouts. Or they saw that there was something there. Okay, let's get Boibus. Now, people are complaining about how they don't want to take one system that only has 2 credits because it will make it more expensive to do their research. Well, one system is literally 2% increase. I mean, that's like... If we're going to be min-maxing about 2%... I mean, with Unity settling a planet, it's 20%. That's like one full planet. That's different. But like 2% just for that, it's... Please.
Technology researched.
Genome mapping, good. Heritage sites, because more unity. We are a very united people. Oh wow, they already grew completely. That's that building thing, of course.
Anomaly discovered.
That's what I mean, they just grow so fast. Increases by 24% because they're now dividing over 2 planets instead of 1. And we're gonna move them around. I mean, that's just 1 credits. I mean, soon it will be in a Unity, but... Hey look, more mining drones. What a surprise. But now I can see that's a system I really want to have. And that's what the Scout is doing for me right now. The Scout actually has vision range.
Construction complete.
Lacking 2. Oh my. Seismic disturbances really...
Situation log.
Okay, how should we deal with this? Do we establish communications? Well, we're xenophobes, actually. Preemptive strike makes more sense. And at some point, they might want to... Oh, the Lando system. Definitely colonization fever. More unity. Unity is the thing to go for. After that, I want you to grab Genium. See, you can see that these systems are just empty. Which is hilarious to do that with. That's the only way you can still have your Corvette Scout. You need a Scout as an Admiral. So it makes it expensive, but it makes it possible.
Anomaly discovered.
Sure. I am actually going to get another construction ship.
Special project complete. Colonization initiated.
There we go. Evotilis.
Construction complete.
Swirling Shadows.
System surveyed.
Fleet Logistician is always a nice trait to have. And you can return now.
System surveyed.
Sure.
Complete.
Investigate before leaving.
System surveyed. Construction complete.
The thing is, what you do need is everything. You can't just neglect something. Right now we're focusing so much on Unity, so we're already at 30 Unity, 15, 16-ish years into the game. It's only going to go up. Yeah. Oh, look. Yeah, they do grow reasonably super fast. What do we have? Fusion missiles, level 2. Let's get armor. Now, this is actually a tech we can, for the most part, just skip in the beginning. At some point, having more storage for minerals is nice. For the most part, who cares? You should be upgraded, though.
Ships upgraded.
You know what? Let's just finish up and make it 10 corvettes.
Construction complete.
Another mining station. I do feel like there's quite a few mines. Oh no, 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 not the tropical world. It is... Oh, the 21.
Construction complete.
Well, to be fair, I think I can just invade them, right? No, we're pacifists. So there's now a 21 world here that we cannot do anything with until we can terraform it. And then we'll just terraform it and commit genocide that way. That will work, strangely enough. Hey look, more food. We're going to change our food stockpiling to be balanced. I mean, with that much food, I just like looking at the bigger number, though.
System surveyed.
Right, you're just finished as well. There you go. We can survey up here.
Construction complete.
Build that starbase and Repigar. We're just gonna terraform the primitives away. Or is that even not... That is still possible, right? I know it is possible with pre-sentient life. But is it possible with sentient life?
Technology researched.
Now I just don't remember. No, I wanted better power plants.
Anomaly discovered.
9 months until the next one.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System surveyed.
It's a Lando system.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Oh yeah, now we're starting to lack influence. I still don't know. It is counted as an inhabited planet. We are xenophobes though. You know, Courier Network makes it a little bit faster to get the next one because it reduces the penalty from colonies from 20 to 16%.
Construction complete.
This is just an annoying thing that, hey look, we have a system that actually has 2 working planets in it for you, and then one of them is inhabited already. When you're playing pacifists and cannot actually do anything about it. Oh, we're already upgrading the Capitol building here.
Construction complete.
Can you just not bombard them into the Stone Age? Will not kill the last 8 pops. Will not bombard undefended planets. We'll probably have to... Yeah. Build an observation. And then see what I can do with them. Or not to do with them.
System surveyed.
It's frustrating
System surveyed.
when something like this happens. Also, holy physics. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 systems in a line all have physics. Cerebellum Menace. Oh. This system is actually held by someone else.
Construction complete.
That's just the worst. I mean, that's also an ocean world that is colonizable for us, but now apparently someone is already living there.
An alien empire is reaching out to us.
Alien scum. We should indeed assume the worst. Well, they just closed their borders to us.
Surveyed.
At least it gives us a bonus to air influence. Minus 130 because we're pacifist cowards. Well, at least they're from frozen worlds. Put them out of their misery, please.
Construction complete. Technology researched.
Okay, that's good. Heritage sites, and there's a gene clinic. That is also a really nice one to have. Just the speed at which these planets are developing is crazy. 2.23 per month, they only need 38.3. Terraforming candidate. Hey, you're back. If you can get Borsay in this one, then at least I have an out here. Doesn't mean we will have a bigger border to defend against them. Okay, let's see. Wouldn't mind getting Lefite. Also the youngest of them all. Lefite or Vistofane, both have Unity production. Vistofane, perfect. Oh no, we had 2 Vistofanes. Then again, getting a new generation means we're growing faster again. This should update now. Oh no, it's already there, I think. We have 1,000 food already, just out of nowhere. It's already up to filled again. I'm just starting to struggle with words. I'm not gonna be streaming too long tonight. Better armor. Let's get hull points.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded.
That was a red blocker.
Anomaly discovered.
Ancient precursors, I'm fine with those. Oh yeah.
Construction complete.
This is also good because these farms are producing food and minerals. They double dip their bonus, their adjacency bonus from the capital. So they are getting so much extras. Interesting, 5 minerals on a planet. Don't see that all the time.
Researched.
Gas giant research station,
Situation
good.
log updated.
Reach for the stars right now because I feel like we do kind of need to catch up on getting as many systems here, so we block them off completely. Let's get energy grids actually.
Tile blocker removed.
So if we do it well, Borsay, Alderaan and Itraben are the 3 systems we need to defend, or Rikaran and Cherton. It's really the question of where do they get first. Of course we're gonna have another farm over there.
Construction complete.
They took something, I'm not sure what they took.
Construction complete. System surveyed.
Yeah, keep upgrading buildings. Might as well, since the planet is filled up. Doing really well on credits this time around. Like yesterday I was playing a game, I don't know which one.
Construction complete.
I think it was one of the
System
test
survey.
games where I had trouble actually getting my energy production up to a certain extent.
Construction complete.
Which made it hard to get the first few. I think it was actually the multiplayer where I was struggling with energy. A continental world, but they're obviously already
complete.
taking it.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Quite frustrating. Lex 3.
System surveyed.
Definitely upgrade this starport though. Jasmak has been fully surveyed. Research station in our own system, maybe, or home system.
Construction complete.
Let's actually look at the observation post. As policy, native enlightenment allowed. Let's do that instead. It's not actually pissing anyone off. Make sure we colonize this world. Both is 2 jumps, so our homeworld is fine. It says it will give them full ownership of the home system. But what happens if we already have a planet colonized in it?
Construction complete.
They will be our protectorate, which we can then at some point integrate at least. It's annoying having someone like this as your direct neighbor, though.
Technology researched.
Gene clinics. We have farms to upgrade, so better farms. Many farms.
System surveyed. Construction complete.
You only need to wait 7 months before we have enough influence again here.
Construction complete.
Rock Brain. A scan of the particularly massive asteroid ZI-3M11 yields fascinating results. This rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electric charge. The crew in the LSS Lomello recognize this matrix as a primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sapient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. Yeah. The core of the asteroid, once coaxed from beneath the crust of the asteroid, does not respond well to the vacuum of space. The LSS Lomello's instruments read a sudden energy spike moments before the rocky lump gently but decisively fractures. Large chunks of the conductive mineral are salvaged, but whatever spectral charge animated them is now gone. So it is... that's too bad. It was a permanent boost to that asteroid, but no longer. Hey look! They rivaled me. What a surprise. I never expected that to happen. At all.
Construction complete.
Hey, you already grew. Now the other reason to just build gene clinics regardless of if the planet is full or not is the fact that they do produce Unity. So we'll want them. Hey, we have above 3,000 credits, which makes them happy with us. Since we're about to get a colony, a new life. Capacity overload and the energy overload. Let's just get physics labs now. They're cheapest tech. I still always like to grab techs that are the cheapest.
Construction complete.
I'm still not sure if we can or cannot take stuff in the defensive war because I haven't been put in that situation yet, playing Fnatic pacifists. But there will probably be a point where they're like, hey, we're gonna attack you now, so... I really should put my fleet on their border though. And possibly expand it as well. Where are you, Thabit? Down here. Okay. Alderaan. Shipyard. Add as home base and return.
Colonization initiated.
And add some more corvettes to the fleet. Their fleet power is overwhelming. Well, that's fun.
Construction complete.
Not really fun, but it's a challenge for sure. Also, quite a few credits still to be gotten.
Construction complete. Anomaly discovered.
A desert and an arid. Well, worlds are now becoming more and more. Silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection revealed them to be of an obvious martial nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recently on a galactic timescale, Science Officer Noxy Caprina believes that secrets of alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks and looted armories. A special project may be issued to study the remains. Well, the fact that we're fanatic pacifists actually stops us from doing that. That this outpost is dead and buried speaks volumes. Beetlejuice.
System surveyed.
Good. Survey complete. Free credits, free society research. About to have 14 corvettes. Are they still overwhelming? No, they're now superior. Just building a few more corvettes helps. Farming subsidies and hydroponics farms. Yeah, off-road trading company. Seems like a very good thing to have, you know?
Construction complete.
Upgrades to do. All my frickin' farms. Let's first grab a physics lab. We can build a lab and another lab. The monument needs to be upgraded to a heritage site. Also, physics lab is done. Survey faster. Corvette building faster. Sure, get another credits station.
Construction complete.
Whereas we have an interesting look to us now. Also, I'm almost at the point where I can just take out these mining drones as well. But I simply want the freedom to go north from Tirmana. If I don't get it, fine, then I'll just bunker up these 3 systems, but...
System surveyed.
Well, to be fair, I'm still gonna bunker up Borsay instead of Tirmana.
Construction complete.
You can have the research station.
Planet colonized.
Oh, Radix is done. Perfect. Build me that monument. Build a farm afterwards.
System surveyed.
And we're gonna get that gene clinic going.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Found the Mishar civilization in this system. Well, at least we're gonna get Termana then. They didn't even stand a chance.
Surveyed. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Hey look, we are finishing up expansion. It's 2227. In my normal play, well, when you play normally, do you even get your first ascension perk within the first 30 years? It's not always the case. We are getting our second one, or we can take our second one, but do we want to? I mean, land clearance is okay, but we're still spending influence on expansion, so it's not the thing right now. Technological ascendancy is 10% research speed is definitely not bad. Ooh. Interstellar Dominion, that could work. I don't want to go Imperial Prerogative, because even though we have many systems to colonize, I don't want to colonize even more than that, being Fanatic Pacifist. Plus, we still want to maximize our Unity output, which means we need less planets to get as many traditions, because they do get more pricey. Yeah, this is 500 credits and 100 influence to do. Let's just grab the ascendancy. Tech faster, tech harder. They're leaving for Radix, obviously. My ear is itchy as heck. Yeah, of course. I think when playing a hive mind, an interesting strategy is like you're almost playing as if it's a machine race, in the sense that you go very adaptive as a hive mind, because they, well, you don't even have to go very adaptive, but if you go at least adaptive, or was that always baseline? I don't remember if it's baseline on them.
Technology researched.
But because hive minds, like robots, don't care about happiness, if you make them adaptive, they will be able to settle any planet from the start. And that is just literally, you spam the universe. That you just, any planet you find, if it's big enough, or at least enough planets in the same system, you take it, you start developing it, put it in a sector, and you can rinse and repeat and just spread so many population. And it will make your research a little bit slower, but it will give you a huge amount of resources overall. But that is what it's a fun tactic to try out for sure.
Technology researched.
Okay, you're not doing anything, obviously. The Off-Road Trading Company. Let's get... I kind of need to grab Deep Crust Engineering, then again Biolabs. It's, yeah, it's one thing you can do as a hive mind, and in general, there are some things more harder as a hive mind, some things are easier as a hive mind. Oh, we're lacking minerals. Now we don't. I do need to grab Sabine before they are forced to spawn pirates against me. Right, I keep forgetting I do need to build the gene clinic over here. Does have 10% off, because we did swap out our governor.
Construction complete.
Now we have 3 star bases right on their borders. We have 6 more available here. Which means I do want them on my homeworlds, or my planets. Well then, that didn't take as long as expected. You can stop, they must be dealt with. Build a mining, research station over there instead. Wiesen, go next. I mean, if they... There they are. And we're apparently getting attacked. Ooh, they got out in time. Barely. But they did.
Evading hostiles.
What did we find? Void clouds and... oh boy. Oh, they look better than they did before. Oh, they updated Void Cloud art. That's cool. They actually look like Void Clouds. More like Void Clouds now. Yeah, check them out.
Technology researched.
Ooh. Timed project. Yeah, destroyers.
Special project complete.
Let us watch, but not interfere.
System surveyed. Construction complete.
Hang on.
Special project complete.
We found money in the underground things we destroyed earlier.
Construction complete.
And no, just return. Just return to Alderaan.
Technology research.
I'm not sure if they are forced to or change the spelling. Might be. Research speed is done. Let's actually get better sensors. You will build a farm, because why build anything else on any tile that doesn't have money or credits or science? And that's basically the what I'm choosing to build on tiles. Does it have food? Farm. Does it have minerals? Farm. Does it have nothing? Farm. Does it have energy? Power plant, or first energy nexus, because, well, complete. Unity. If it has science, is it biology? Gene lab. If it's not, the other things. Now we can grab Sabine again. I could grab Beetlejuice. Hey, the Closed Borders group is actually happy with us right now. If we picked up 1 point in prosperity, they would be happy with us. I do want to grab Beetlejuice, though.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Technology researched.
Biolabs, perfect. Let's grab the planetary resurfacing.
Anomaly discovered.
Good. It's reinforced with 2 more corvettes. Tundra and desert, both
Construction
useless to
complete.
us.
Construction complete.
Well, yeah, this one is... You have no planets that require food to grow. Okay, so it's no longer green, it's actually yellow. So we're filled up on our planets. That's how crazy this is already. Also means no migration, I think.
Construction complete.
You know what? Since we aren't growing anyway, let's stockpile to large. Because we can, and no other reason. No other reason but that we can do that.
Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
Good, we have Sabine.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
It's a weird shape, but it's growing
System
on
surveyed.
me. Radix, definitely upgrade this one. Already an output of 82 unity per month. It's a nice system.
Construction complete.
Huh. Yeah, maybe not the best idea.
Technology researched.
Oh look, so if we... Yeah. Even though I want to get purity, I'm gonna start on prosperity, so that makes the National Stability Lobby happy. And having them happy gives influence that actually is needed to expand faster. Better lasers or better power? That's level 3 power, that's level 3 lasers. Let's grab the power first. Usually a little bit safer. I could turn this into a complete... let's get some crew quarters here. Let's upgrade our fleet. Hello, Void Clouds. That's 6 notifications all at once.
Construction complete.
Well, the only things we can upgrade are farms or engineering research buildings. Huh. We struck gold down in the tunnels.
System surveyed.
It's not bad. So, yeah. Let's continue on.
Construction complete.
Aldron finished the
Construction
upgrades.
complete.
Maybe 30 upgrades. Okay, this is the extent of eastward. We can still go north, but... yeah, I do want to start grabbing some more systems down here at least. Okay. Wow, we need terraforming tech because this is getting out of hand. Let's swap this over to a resource
System
silo.
survey.
No, off-road trading company and another
Technology
trading hub.
researched.
We can have destroyers now. Yeah, the engineering facility. So that we can at least upgrade that as well. Yeah, an anchorage.
Construction complete.
Just finish the mining stations there. Ship designer. Let's design our destroyers. Get Dacius. Let's add 5 of them to our fleet. Oh, apparently this one is a bit problematic to check out. Hey look, ancient mining drones. What a surprise.
Construction complete. System surveyed. Anomaly discovered.
19 out of 28. Again, still have some more star bases.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Wait, what a surprise, they're in this system now. Oh, how strong are they? Oh, they're about similar to this station, actually.
System surveyed. Construction complete.
Wow, we didn't even have the minerals anymore to build that station. Hey, look, engineering facility, there it is.
Technology research.
Let's get better thrusters so we can get around a bit faster. Even though I like the naval capacity, I need to clear some tiles.
Mining station lost.
Oh no. They can at least clear 2 of those mountain ranges immediately.
We must defend our spaceport.
I could have microed
Construction complete.
in my other governor.
Researched.
Governor is the word. I could have microed her and them in, but
Construction complete.
it's very minimal loss actually. Something like that should be fine. Oh, we found in limbo.
Engaging hostile station. Construction complete. Tile blocker removed.
Okay. Let's see. Engineering facility, engineering, farm. I mean, this planet actually has no tile for the gene clinic. And the farm and the gene clinic give us the same amount of unity, but the gene clinic can be upgraded to produce even more. But farm it is. And I have nothing left to upgrade. What I do have is room to build another farm here.
Construction complete. Anomaly discovered. System surveyed. Construction complete.
Yeah, energy output is increased by 5%, and adjacent trading hubs produce 1 additional energy. Just so I can get to energy grids and Nexus provide Unity faster. It reminds me, we do need to build those as well. So which power plant produces the least?
Construction complete.
They're both on a 2 tile.
Construction complete.
You'll want one of those almost everywhere as well. Here, I believe I'm working to have that clear. Yeah. So I'm gonna save for that one. Yep, actually finally getting some
Construction complete.
influence. Which is good. That is actually... we will gather these fine. How old are these two? Leaders. 77. Can't go until 105. Also, ooh. That is very fortunate. The Lum Vio. Of course, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are in their territory. 5. That's still not possible. I think they'll be busy for a little bit.
Technology researched.
There we go. Tile blocker removal. More star bases, more fleet commands, or more blocker. Let's do fleet command now. Let's not do all of them simultaneously.
Technology researched.
Improve deflectors. Could go immediately. Let's get better lasers. Abandon amusement park. Upgrade the fleet.
Ships upgraded.
Add a ship to the fleet.
Tile blocker removed.
Build a energy grid.
Construction complete. Technology researched.
Iron thrusters, so we are faster moving around. Afterburners, so we can get even faster around as well. I just want an energy grid.
Construction complete.
Alderon. Oh yeah, the better thrusters.
Ships upgraded.
Oh yeah, the upgrades. Huh. I'm like, yes, we have the minerals. And no, we don't have the minerals.
Construction complete. Debris analyzed. Anomaly discovered.
And another energy grid.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we're gonna need terraforming at some
log
point.
updated.
Actually feels like it's quite important for us to grab that. Let's see, let's start with a gun battery,
Construction complete.
as well as a missile battery.
System surveyed.
Afterburners are done. Let's get flak batteries. Okay, now we need to go back to the ship designer, not the fleet manager. Because I want afterburners in all my ships. Afterburners actually also make them faster in just flying around now. They didn't used to. It used to be just things for in combat. There you go. Does mean we need to pay another 105 to upgrade everything.
Ships.
But we'll get
upgraded.
there.
Construction.
We're now at 103 surplus on food and 92 on unity. Almost capped on credits. I can clear this jungle. I can definitely clear this one. Look at that, 3 minerals. We're going to put a farm here.
Construction complete.
It's going to be crazy.
System surveyed.
UV lasers, good. Let's get point defense. Grab that mining station.
Tile blocker removed.
Right. Let's go there. We're doing in limbo and salvage giant ship. Then mighty Dassergoid derelict cruiser. Just do these two and then you're moving to Itraben.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Special project complete.
Yeah, download their patterns.
Technology researched. Ships.
Oh wow, we were insulted. What a surprise. Again, the fleet command limit. Let's get production targets and such.
Construction complete.
They do have superior fleet power, but look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 systems already. They're crazy. Oh yeah. Right. Gun battery. Might as well get started on these here as well.
Special project complete.
Hey, the first. The Gulantha Horde.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Seven months and we'll get
Special
8 more
project
unity
complete.
per month minimum. That's before all the modifiers from our population themselves. And they do produce a lot of energy as well.
Technology
We
research.
almost have more energy than minerals. And we're capped on credits.
Technology researched.
Yeah, let's do basic strikecraft. Let's do basic combat roles.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
The pursuit of profit, 109 unity. That went up by 16. We can do an election. Dang. I'm just gonna abstain. Previously, governor was. Oh, we got the governor. Is there a better governor available? Actually a new one with architectural interest. So I got a different governor then. Right. I'll wait here because we're actually getting
Construction complete.
them in soon. I'll make sure we'll get Cherton next.
Special project complete.
Sneeren Horde. Yeah, science lab it is.
Engaging hostile fleet. Construction complete.
Policies and edicts. Oh yeah, why not do a healthcare campaign that increases our growth speed, even though we can barely grow anyone anymore. Growth progress is 5.29 per month. Are you kidding me? That means they're fully grown from start to finish in like 13 months or so? Just holy shit. Ooh, we did lose a Corvette. Survey system and then the projects.
Anomaly discovered.
Asteroids composition, something, something. You will have the target uplink computer. On the shoulders of giants, X-planet. Ah, that's the 5 one. Right. Medium with missiles is fine, but I don't want just missiles. If they come in with any point defense... And we're already screwed. It also makes them more expensive to maintain. Afterburners are useless on the defense platforms, but things like auxiliary fire control will actually help.
Construction complete.
Hey look, the pirates are back. Right.
Construction complete.
627 versus 918.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System surveyed.
This station is actually seems to be winning. What the heck? Not what I expected at all. Yeah. Wow. That is really nice. Huh.
System surveyed. Technology researched. Engaging
Basic combat
hostile
rolls,
station.
perfect. Let's get shields. Pirate station raided, 300 minerals this time. I actually feel like I should build another station 1 point back for the fleet, so say in Rakaron. Simply so I can put Alderaan to be a more defensive... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Is there anything else? No, there are no other systems that could benefit from it as well. So we're gonna upgrade this spaceport instead. Almost complete. Surveyed.
System surveyed. Construction complete.
Oh no, they're both the same. Oh, they finally took Toyama. Took them long enough. That's that one. The Karabnar Council. They're alien scum.
Construction complete.
And they're all the way up there.
Debris analyzed.
And their lasers, they close their borders. Well, I think the AI automatically closes borders if your borders are close to them, and since we're xenophobes, we're closing our borders to everyone. Hangar base, nice. Autocannons. Should actually have it already a little bit done.
Technology researched.
Production targets, production cap L. Oh no. Let's check quickly. 1, 2. 2 versus 4. Okay, so definitely deep crust engineering gets us more tiles than this one. But that means more Unity fast. Yeah, Unity it is. Capped on food, capped on credits. Need to upgrade some more planets.
Construction complete.
Also, I need to get terraforming. When you're done, you're coming over here. In the meantime, we can go up to a limit of 50.
Complete.
Let's reinforce with another destroyer. Oh wow, you're already done. That was fast. Shipyard.
Construction complete.
This one will just get a double shipyard. In fact, I want this one to start getting an anchorage.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
There we go. Now our borders are actually starting to look nice. Hey, you're done in Borse. Oh, the mighty task. Yeah, oh, right, yes.
Construction complete.
These two. And this one. Trying to keep up a little bit with the signs as well.
Construction complete. Engaging hostile fleet. Construction complete.
Continue here or switch over to something else. I think just finishing prosperity is fine. There we go. Only 5 years till the next one. Survey system, research in system, research projects, research projects. When they're done, they can come back there. You can just return.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Special project complete.
There we go. We have the Tassergoid. Let's go up there. The Iron Age happened.
Technology researched.
0.30 per month. That's taking a long time. Let's get Starholds. Okay. Rix unit trips audaciously late. Ah, they're now starting to claim stuff. They are equivalent.
Construction complete.
Target uplink computer. We're capped on money again. You know. Actually, Fear Campaign is more unity, so kinda need to do that. Peace Festivals just makes everyone happy. Map the Stars is good for speed. Let's do a recycling campaign as well, because it's some extras. Also, that is your home now.
Special project complete.
Very good. Very well. So, almost 50 years in, 108 food, 114 unity. Halfway, more, actually 2/3 through our third ascension tree. That's our governor dead already. Oh, and it was the other one that we didn't hire. Two more. Fleet is repaired. Let's finish up that last destroyer. Let's get the starbase up here before pirates spawn as well.
Construction complete.
Let's upgrade that. The best thing is upgrading your capital building increases the adjacency bonus, which means more food, more minerals, maybe a little bit more credits. Auxiliary fire control. I'm gonna need that for the defense platforms.
Construction complete.
One research station is going to give us 222. And another shipyard here. You need the... Actually, you can have a resource silo for the time being.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System surveyed.
It's an error.
Construction complete.
Sadly.
Construction complete.
That's 3 jumps away, 1 jump and 2 jump away.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Special project complete.
Another Irasian artifact gained.
Construction complete.
That upgrade is going to give us extra unity, extra credits, and minerals and food, and
technology research.
this is great. There's a ruined science nexus up here. Hello. I really wouldn't mind getting that. Auxiliary fire control. FTL inhibitors. I'm gonna need them, or it's gonna be useful to have them regardless. Let's get an extra construction ship again. And I guess another science ship can also be done. Maybe. Let's just do the construction ship for now.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's go grab Xeris. The ruined science network is next to Aldebaran, which has a wormhole in it.
Construction complete.
We researched Hypercom's forum. I don't even have slaves. But I want the interstellar fleet traditions. Now, Hypercom's forums are going to massively increase our Unity output because they also give planetary-wide increases. So, planet modifier, Unity output plus 10%. It's already at 26.8. Then add another 10% to that.
System survey.
Just glorious. That's that system there.
Special project complete.
You know what we have, what we can easily do? Go through some of the anomalies over here. Yeah, you can come there. We found the natural wormhole. I think that seems to be all of them. All the others we already had high enough skill, really, before we started it. And you cannot be upgraded because you need them to be upgraded first. And to upgrade the administration to the capital,
Construction complete.
we need more tiles available. Purple Rain, artists are inspired.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh yeah, hang on. Before you move to Xeris, just finish that mining station first. Ship upkeep is also minerals. Minerals and credits. Building and starbase is credits. But it's also more credits. But definitely ship stuff first.
Construction complete. Technology researched. Construction complete.
Well then, Starholds. Let's get better railguns. I can upgrade that to a Hypercoms Forum as well. We're at 133 Unity now. Yeah, I want to start upgrading the Bastions to Starholds. Make it like almost impossible for them to cross in. It's like, what are they gonna do now, huh? Break themselves on my fortresses. I'll run first. Does take a pretty long time to actually upgrade, though.
System surveyed.
We lost our scientists. 28? Yeah, I'll take 28.
Construction complete.
142 Unity. There's a couple more things I would like to get that would make it all even better. One of them is finding a artisan troop so I can get monuments, which are ridiculous amounts of Unity.
Technology researched.
FTL
System
inhibitors.
surveyed.
Better hyperdrives. Desert world with the void cloud. Well, fine. I wasn't gonna get that anyway. I do want the science nexus. A gilded cage. Voidcraft expertise.
Construction complete.
Communications established with the curators. Where the heck are you then? I don't even know. I feel like Castor should also be upgraded. Of course, they're still claiming stuff.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Let's explore those texts. That might be an extra edict, actually.
System surveyed.
Which is quite nice to grab. There's the DM system done. Oh, that's our first bastion, or Starhold done.
Construction complete.
1.4k now. Gas giant. Bring it up.
Situation log updated.
Might as well. Where are you? Here you are. Research the gas giant salvage first.
Construction complete.
Let's do another gun battery.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Master's teachings, philosophical mindset. Good. Communications jammer and a hangar bay.
Researched.
Better rail guns. Building build speed. We have literally nothing to build right now.
defend ourselves.
Well, there's the war. They have some claims. Now the question is, what can I do? We do not have any claims, can we? We are allowed to make claims. I really wouldn't mind to get like these three out of this. It does require me to get an offensive army. I will make the claims anyway. 1.6k. Oof. Why is it 1.8? Yeah, conquer. That's... Huh. Does make it a little bit better. What were your claims again? Where can I see the claims? Alderaan, Itraben, Beetlejuice, and one more. Beetlejuice, Alderaan, Itraben. I think Termana, probably. They're getting upgraded first.
Special project complete.
Okay, science ship can go here. Okay then. That's nice, we get the derelict cruiser.
Ships upgraded.
It's slightly annoying that we're in the middle of all these upgrades when this all starts. It should be fine. Yeah, we do now lack some influence. Just relate some claim. But that makes playing pacifist a lot better. Being able to actually take stuff in a war. Huh. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the stream. I have to get up early tomorrow. So I'll be back tomorrow as well. Around 7 PM Central European time for about 2 hours-ish. And that'll probably be the entire week if all goes well enough. Thank you for being here today, and I will say to you all good night. I really need to make an end screen so it doesn't just cut off randomly when I